I was trying to figure out how, either we find ourselves scapegoated like you, or we kind of start filling in the gaps or filling in the blanks, and before we know it, we've made scapegoats of somebody else, and this whole drama is unfolding in our heads, and where did it come from? I don't know. Well, I worked as a nurse in Houston, and I'd gone back to school, and so I was doing home visits and trying to work as many hours as God would send so I could make money so I could stay in school. And this one day I was really pushed for time, and I thought, well, I won't stop to eat anything, I'll just drive through. So I found this place that I'd never been before, and I drove through it didn't have a little clown or anything you talk to, you drive straight up to the window. So I drove up, and I'm still working in my head and not really thinking about anything, and I looked and I ordered the simplest thing on the menu, a hot dog and a Coke. And the guy at the window just looked at me as if I had spoken Bulgarian. He didn't get it, and I looked and I said, I'd like a hot dog and a Coke, please. And he looked and he started mouthing some words. And my nurse brain is already starting to take off, and I thought, oh my God, they hired someone who's impaired, and he can't hear, and he can't speak either. How did he get this job? And all this stuff is playing out, and I'm looking, and I'm practically screaming, a hot dog and a Coke, still wondering how this guy got the job. Well, I watched his mouth, because he was really animated by this time. And I watched his mouth, and what he was saying was, roll down your window. So I had decided this guy was impaired, and I didn't think I was going to scapegoat anybody, but it snuck up on me.